Now, I don't know why I started to pick this fight again this morning, but I'm having another argument with the vegan online on Twitter. I don't know, maybe I just lost my rag with it again, or maybe I just saw something online, and it was about this conversation about soy. And I was making the point that soy oil per kilogram is worth about $1.50, at market prices. Soy meal per kilogram is worth about 50 cents per kilogram, right? So soy oil's price wholesale is 3 times greater than that of soybean meal. Okay, and vegans love to bring up this figure, which they say 90%, which is not the truth. The truth is actually 18 to 20% of the crop by mass is oil. It's soy oil, and the remainder of the crop is soybean meal, which means that at wholesale prices, the majority of the crop's value is in the soy oil, which is for human consumption. This is what gets turned into soy milk. This is what gets turned into tofu. The overwhelming majority of that is exported to lucrative export markets in the East and in the West here for soy products. Many of which are consumed by vegans. So that is really what's driving deforestation. And yeah, the issue of livestock feed, i.e. The remainder of the crop, which is soybean meal, fed to livestock, is that's an ancillary benefit for farmers. It's not you can't. Why would a farmer grow a crop and throw away what did I calculate? About 40% of its value at market prices. About 60% of the crop's value does come from soybean oil. That's the valuable bit. Why would you chuck the rest away if it's worth money, if you can feed it to livestock? That makes no sense. This is what we do with, by the way, basically every other crop we grow. Now, there's a few exceptions. Potatoes, I think, one, where we don't use all of it, and other root vegetables. But any cereal crop or forage crop, with forage crop, the clues in the name, right, we do use all of it, as livestock feed, bedding, and and a bit for us for human consumption. Vegans can't understand this. Why not? This is so easy to understand. One plant that we grow in fields gets turned into more than one thing. What? I don't get it. I'm sorry to say that this is called putting your head in the sand. This is you're refusing to acknowledge this. It's delusion. That's all it is. The evidence is overwhelmingly against you. The part of the crop that you people use for your milk and so on, your plant-based crappy milk, it's worth 3 times as much value because you won't stop sucking it down. And granted, even in the West, soy gets into livestock feed here. A lot of it is fed to pigs. Dairy cattle, they eat a bit of it. They'll have a bit of soy in their cake, and some of that does come from South America. Granted, sure, but I avoid soy. I try to avoid anything with soy in it. I don't eat it at all because I know it does sponsor deforestation, so I try to avoid it. I know it's technically in milk though, but with dairy, really overwhelmingly what cattle are fed is grass and maize silage. So I'm kind of okay with it. And soy is basically a little treat to lure them into the parlour and get the bit of extra nutrients in them to, but can't understand. This is, it's not very, very advanced as a concept. The maths I put on Twitter, it is a very easy calculation. It's a simple calculation. It's a simple calculation which represents a bit of the truth, a bit more nuance. You're saying, and they say 90% of the crop gets fed to livestock, or 80% of the crop gets fed to livestock. It's yes, by mass. That's not the reason why it's being grown. That's not the reason why they're cutting down more of the Amazon rainforest to grow it. That is an ancillary benefit for livestock. Farmers get more money, get a bumper, a bonus for the livestock feed, whereas 60% of its value comes from soy oil. And soy milk tastes of dead jaguars, and coconut milk tastes of dead orangutans. So stop buying that crap, thank you, bye.